With debt levels skyrocketing, markets in turmoil, and oil prices going high, it's critical that we arm ourselves with the information and techniques to weather the storm. We'll give you actionable advice to help you secure your hard-earned money and adopt a frugal lifestyle without compromising joy and fulfillment. So prepare yourself to awaken your inner financial genius as we delve deep into the art of living frugally during times of recession. This video is your ticket to financial freedom and peace of mind. Stay tuned, take notes, and join us on this frugal trip. Can you create an emergency fund to survive in a recession? Well, yes, when the economy suffers a recession, our employment and wages are jeopardized. That is why preparing for a recession requires the creation of an emergency fund. Simply explained, an emergency fund is a specific amount of money placed aside to aid with everyday costs during times of financial distress. Having emergency funds acts as a safety net, allowing you to weather the storm and emerge from the recession with stability. Whether your work hours are shortened, you risk unemployment, your business is struggling, or prior financial decisions haunt you, you should save 3 to 6 months' worth of your salary. As a result, you'll be better prepared to weather the economic slump without relying on loans. If you still need to start saving, here are some practical actions you may take to create an emergency fund. It's vital to remember that saving money during a recession can be difficult and requires more effort due to other pressing issues. Is it really necessary to keep liquid assets in difficult times? The solution lies in the unpredictable nature of economic crisis. Having liquid assets that allow simple and quick access to cash is critical during difficult times. Having instant access to your savings accounts becomes even more important, especially if they are stored in an online bank rather than a traditional one. Emergencies might occur, job security can be threatened, and unanticipated expenses can occur. Having easily available cash can be a lifesaver in such instances. Cash, often known as king amid an economic downturn, provides flexibility and stability. It enables you to deal with unforeseen circumstances, meet immediate demands, and embrace prospective possibilities. By keeping liquid assets on hand, you can avoid being taken off guard and get peace of mind knowing that you have the finances you need. How do you repay your loans and ensure your financial security? Controlling your financial status is critical during a recession, especially when it comes to debt management. Carrying a large debt load adds stress to an already stressful situation. The first and most crucial step is to create a budget that appropriately accounts for your income and expenses. You can discover areas where you can cut back on spending by making a thorough budget, allowing you to put more dollars toward debt repayment. An abrupt job loss or increased interest rates, combined with reduced credit restrictions, could exacerbate the issue. You can recover control of your financial stability by paying your bills and sticking to a well-planned budget. Prioritizing debt repayment and making wise spending decisions will help you get through the recession more successfully. Can getting a side hustle to help you weather a downturn? Exploring the world of side hustles is an excellent way to supplement your income, whether in good or bad times. These extra revenue streams can provide a much-needed financial boost. While there are several choices, 2 well-known and recession-proof side hustles stand out. To begin, try providing childcare services. You can work part-time as a nanny for school-age children in the afternoons or evenings, or as a babysitter on nights and weekends. This helps parents with their schedules while also allowing you to make extra money. Second, pet care is another profitable alternative that is in high demand regardless of economic conditions. People who have pets will always need help caring for their favorite animals. You can provide dog walking, grooming, and pet feeding services at your clients' homes. You can also provide pet sitting services by hosting a dog in your house for a prolonged length of time. Is it worth it to downsize and live a frugal lifestyle? Absolutely. Learning to live with less can be an effective method for not only increasing your savings, but also assisting you in adapting smoothly when a recession strikes. Living frugally isn't as difficult as it may appear, and it's critical to dispel the myth that it requires forsaking joy and continuously scraping pennies. Instead, it's about making strategic spending decisions that save costs while having little influence on your overall quality of life. There are several ways to begin a thrifty journey. For example, if your family has 2 motor vehicles, consider downsizing to one and taking public transportation, a change that may save you roughly $9,000 per year. Alternatively, if 2 automobiles are required, selling one and replacing it with a more fuel-efficient subcompact vehicle can drastically reduce petrol expenses, laying the groundwork for recession-proof living. Why is portfolio diversification important during economic recessions? The value of many investments tends to fall during economic disasters, such as a bear market. Diversifying your portfolio is critical for protecting your investments. While you may prefer individual stocks or mutual funds, it is critical to investigate the wide range of investment options accessible. Think about investing in real estate, cryptocurrencies, or even life insurance. You spread the risk of your assets by diversifying across asset classes and businesses. During stormy times, this method can help safeguard your portfolio from substantial losses. Diversify your investments as soon as possible. Failure to do so may lead to regret when difficulty arises. Remember that even in the face of economic distress, a well-diversified portfolio may give stability and resilience. How can you enjoy entertainment during a recession without breaking the bank? To successfully survive a recession while maintaining an engaging entertainment lifestyle on a tight budget, you must be creative in your selections. You can have fun without breaking the bank if you think creatively. It's critical to look at alternative entertainment options when times are tough. Look for community events, local festivals, or free activities in your area. Engage in low-cost hobbies and pastimes, such as reading, writing, and exploring the outdoors. Consider using the digital sphere for entertainment. Streaming services, online platforms, and social media offer a plethora of free or low-cost options, including movies, shows, music, and educational content. Remember that it is not the amount of money spent that is important, but the quality of the experiences and the satisfaction they offer. Can we avoid making large purchases? We typically focus on cutting back on tiny things like daily coffees when it comes to saving money, but there is a limit to how much you can save this way. When we stop and think about it, the expense of some big-ticket products adds up to more than a few cups of coffee. With the likelihood of a recession looming, it is critical to think twice before committing to long-term financial obligations, such as a boat or timeshare. Consider deferring that lavish vacation or any other expense that could drain your hard-earned money. We can protect our financial well-being during unpredictable times by reevaluating these large purchases. How can we save money in a systematic way to safeguard ourselves in times of financial difficulty? It is critical to save money carefully, with the understanding that excessive saving might lead to missed opportunities. Aim to have enough money saved to cover at least 6 months of spending. This buffer will provide security if unexpected financial difficulties develop. Set aside an additional $2,000 for emergency needs. Having this extra cushion guarantees that you are ready for any unexpected scenarios that may happen. If you follow these strategic saving principles, even if you lose your job, you'll be able to cover your basic costs while actively looking for new work. Remember that getting a job can be tough even in good times, and it gets significantly more difficult during an economic downturn when demand for labor falls. In a recession, how might learning to cook at home help you save money? You may dramatically lower your food prices and save money during a recession by learning to cook at home. Food frequently accounts for a sizable amount of a household budget, with dining out accounting for a sizable portion of expenses. Indeed, data from the Federal Bureau of Labor show that American spending on food away from home has increased significantly in recent years. You can save hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars by cooking at home instead of ordering takeaway or dining out. You can produce delicious and healthful meals on a budget with some skill and knowledge of budget-friendly cooking techniques. Well, this concludes the topic for today. We hope you found this video informative. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more money-saving tips and tricks. Also, please share any other techniques that we don't mention in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again